Short and out. Nation takes the catch. Southey has 2 and 2.
What a ripper, what a catch!
Oh, that's Martin Guptill. Oh, it's edged, it's gone. It's Nation with the safe hands at second slip. New Zealand pick up their 4th. Southey has his 2nd. And all of a sudden, Australia are in disarray.
This is high quality skill, high quality swing bowling from New Zealand's premier fast bowler, Tim Southey. The use of the crease, the fuller length with a little bit of shape away, and he just draws Maxwell into it. The stroke maker Maxwell, he can't resist. And the hands of Jimmy Neesham, oh so safe. And Maxwell departs, and Australia are in all sorts of trouble at 19 for 4.
Edged and taken. What a catch, Guptill. Bolt wins the battle with Wade. And New Zealand have an early one. They've got their first. Matthew Wade on his way.
Good matchup. What about a great matchup? The left arm outswing of Trent Bolt to the left hand of Matthew Wade. And it is the length. It is a beautiful length. He invites the drive, gets a regulation edge. And Martin Guptill, there are a few safer in world cricket in the slips of Martin Guptill, and he executes a very good catch. And New Zealand have their man. Matthew Wade has gone for 5, and Australia is 6 for 1.
That's in the air. This is going to be a tough one. Taken nicely. He doesn't miss too many. Judged it beautifully. Running backwards. Tim Southey making no mistake. And that's the wicket New Zealand are looking for.
Yeah, Lockie Ferguson doing the simple things, finding that length. Richard Punt looking to hit that length to the leg side. And the extra bounce, a little bit of seam, and Tim Southey, well, that's an exceptional catch running backwards, looking over his shoulder.
Short and out. Nation takes the catch. Southey has 2 and 2. And what is happening? Wickets falling all over the place. New Zealand are pumped. They've got 3 in the first 3 overs.
Southey 2 and 2 once again into the surface. The bounce just out of control. Just ends up giving slip catching practice to Jimmy Neesham. Just runs it off the face. Almost disbelief at the bounce and the carry that's in the surface here at McLean Park. Iyer gone first ball in.
Yes, that's not out, that's not it. Oh, I'd called for a shot like that, and how wrong I was.
I like that. Yeah, very smartly bowled. Tim Southey saw him very early that he's going to play that sweep shot and bowl that slower delivery. Tickner was the man at short third man. He scooped it straight to him. Another wicket gone in the 20th over. Iftikhar, a real struggle.
Edged and gone on the second chance. Great stuff from Matt Henry. He loves bowling here at Hagley Oval. New Zealand have an early one, and the youngster's on his way.
Decent pace, decent length, asking questions. That's what Matt Henry does. And early on, have a look at this. Wobble seam, pitches on off, just goes away from Ayub. And on the second attempt, Daryl Mitchell takes the catch. New Zealand get there first. It's that of the talented youngster, Saeem Ayub. He goes for 1, 5 for 1.
Another one gone. And it is just a procession of Pakistani wickets here. Zach Folkes gets this one. He's 2 for 8. Oh, New Zealand. They have turned the tables. Couldn't buy a wicket 2 days ago. Now Pakistan can't stay out there.
What a ripper, what a catch! Oh, that's good cricket from the fielding team, that really is. You can't do much with that, nearly the perfect ball, and what a catch it is.
That is an absolute twirler. Jacob Duffy pitching the ball up, swinging it. Can't keep this man out of the wickets at the moment. It is out Outstanding once again from Jacob Duffy. He has got the ball talking here. Look at that seam position off the outside edge, and then a quality piece of fielding to go along with it. Diving away, Jimmy Neesham takes a good, smart, low catch.
He's overcome those early.
Oh, taken. Taken, what a catch. Martin Guptill, who else? And this Myberg flashing outside off stump gets a thick edge.
Well, magnificent start here for the Black Caps. The experience of Myberg. He's looked good at the crease. Anything full, he's had a go at this one. Back of a length. Probably doesn't get the foot movement that he wants to get. That solid base that we've seen, and beautifully held by Guptill. Matt Henry, he goes to 99 wickets now. Stefan Myberg's got to go for 11, 17 for 2.
Edged and taken! On the third attempt by Guptill, Jamieson picks up an early one. And Max O'Dowd has gone for a golden, and New Zealand have 2.
Well, you thought he was going to be a handful on the surface, Macca. One ball is all it takes. The bounce and the shape away from the right-hander. We're so accustomed to seeing from Kyle Jamieson. It's up close to the shoulder of the bat. Outside edge goes to Martin Guptill with the composure, the juggle, the bobble. Holds it into the chest, and Kyle Jamieson ecstatic. O'Dowd goes offside.
Catch it, yes, he's got another. He's got another with a beautiful piece of off-spin bowling. And Van Beek's gone now, and it's all frustration for the Netherlands.
That's exactly why the off-spinner needs a slip in place. The ball spinning big here at Seddon Park. It's the ability to get it outside the off stump, get the ball holding its line. Van Beek has to defend that line because of how much it's spinning. All it does, find the outside edge, and a great catch held by Ross Taylor.
Take risks they didn't need to take. Oh, that's gone up and off the bat, has it? Yes, it has, surely. Chris Brown says job done. Ross Taylor takes another great catch. And the Netherlands have been dismissed for 146 here tonight. They have fallen well short of the target. New Zealand win the second ODI by 118 runs, and with it the series.
Slight drag down from Ish Sodhi. First ball back into the attack, but it's the big leg spinner. Easily taken by Ross Taylor, and that is his 350th catch in international cricket.
That's Martin Guptill at third slip. Oh, that's Martin Guptill who takes the catch. That is an outstanding piece of bowling. And all Sailor could do was fend it off his face straight to the safe hands of Martin Guptill. Henry's got 2 and 2.
What captaincy? You called it, Craig McMillan. Just angled in, high off the bat. All he could do is fend that away, straight to Martin Guptill. What a delivery. No one wants that when they start. Sailor, first ball duck.
Edging, gone! Ferguson's gone bang, bang in India now. Are losing wickets just when they didn't need to.
Well, in the end, Riggy, only last 3. It's that bounce again, the perfect line to get up just outside off stump. The lack of foot movement opening the face. And Finn Allen takes a comfortable catch, standing a long way back. And that's a brilliant breakthrough for New Zealand. Ferguson changes the game. Yet have gone for 4. India 160 for 4 at drinks.
Edged and taken. Perfect start from Milne. We've seen that dismissal already this series. And it's a good sharp catch by Tim Southee as well.
Well, that's the footwork we were talking about, just getting him to flash away from his body, that wider slip. He gets into a sort of a jump position, his feet go nowhere, his hands go away from his body. Good low catch there from Tim Southee. Well, that's come to plan. Adam Milne spun around the other end and picked up a massive wicket of Yadav early. He's gone for 6, India 110 for 4.
Majorly. Edge gone! He's got 2 in a row!
Standing his ground though. Captain Shanaka not sure. I think it's pretty straightforward, Scotty. I don't think I've ever seen this, Scotty.
He's teed this up. That looked cut and dry. We're about to find out.
TV umpire director, we have an umpire review for a bump ball. The soft signal is out. I've checked the front foot. It's a fair delivery. Up front on first, please.
Roll it through, roll it through.
All pitches. Yep. Yeah, if you've got another one, thanks. Thank you. That's all I need to see. Thanks. I'm ready to make my decision for the big screen.
That is one of the worst reviews you will ever see in your life, and that is a review of panic.
Edging, that's carried and that's caught. One went along the ground, the next one flew. A sharp catch as well. They're sharp in that slip court in New Zealand. They have some real beauts in that area.
And Henry's success at Seddon Park continues. This one straightening up, looking to go leg side, and a great catch going away high to his left. Henry Nicholls, safe pair of hands. And Sri Lanka, they lose one early. It's Fernando who's got to go for 2, and Sri Lanka 13 for 1.
That's out. That one has carried. It carried, it was parried and then taken. He's such a good slipper. Mitchell, even when he doesn't do so well, he still catches them.
He's got an excellent set of hands, but I can tell you his heart would have been in his mouth then. Hits the hands hard, flashing blade once again, and just that slightly awkward height. And the little bobble keeps it close, easy as you'd like. Smiles all around, and so there should be. Kusal Mendes, he goes for 0. Matt Henry's got his second, and Sri Lanka 13 for 2.
Edge gone. There it is. Found the length, found the line. And Sumya Shakar, I hate to say it, but a bad day is now a terrible one. He is gone. And Bangladesh, 1 for 1.
The sawdust did the trick. It was one slip from Milman, then he found his radar, and he was on that immaculate line and length. Sumya, well, his day ends with a duck.
Edged, taken. Latham says yes. It was low, it was quick. Latham's got a good pair of hands and picked it up. And it looks like New Zealand have their first.
Yeah, they've deserved this. Bijou is hanging around. I'm not sure whether this carried. I think this carried. Yeah, that's regulation. You should just turn and walk.
Umpire referral for a fair catch. Check both feet, it's fair delivery. Can we see your best angle, please? Have you got anything else? Just rock and roll that one till we get back. Right. Have you got anything that shows the ball on the ground? Basically, if I see anything with the ball on the ground, it's obviously not out. At the moment, I haven't got anything that's conclusive to show the ball on the ground. Thank you. Looks like his fingers are underneath that. Right, coming from front on. Can you freeze that as it's fingers? It's not a very clear picture. I don't know whether you can do anything about that. Yeah, I can't tell there whether his fingers are under it or the ball's on the ground. Behind, I've got clearer that his fingers are under it. It's as good as it's going to get. Yeah, on that frame there that shows his fingers are under it. So I've made some big screen.
Out, very thorough. Rod Tucker went through a number of angles. Tom Latham had no hesitation that he had the fingers under the ball.
And gone. New Zealand seamers have started well, and it is once again Nick off into the slips. Will O'Rourke the beneficiary this time.
Really nice line and length here. Couldn't really get off the crease. Just maybe just a touch, just enough to find a nice, easy outside edge. So with that, Shafiq gone for 1 from 11, caught by Mitchell.
And bang, goes to number 2. The nick-off theme continues, this time from the bowling of Jacob Duffy.
Well, they can't find any friends in New Zealand pitches at the moment, Pakistan. They do not like the way this ball bounces. Just another little poke outside off stump. And it's carried at a comfortable height. Plenty of carry there on this pitch.
Now, Imam ul Haq on strike. And that's exactly where it goes, straight to the hands of Daryl Mitchell. Another one for the cordon today, and Pakistan in some real trouble.
Oh, genuine frustration this for Imam ul Haq, because he had been letting the ball go. Quite content to let it go, but that patience didn't last. Drawn into a cover drive to a ball that wasn't the right length. It was more of a slash. The edge was high on the bat. And it flew, but it flew to a good height for Mitchell, who's got a really good set of hands. And Pakistan, once again, in all sorts of trouble.